Okay, folks, back with another video. Actually, it'll probably be three. Uh, I guess it was last March, the last time I did a shout out for Nubbz Hunts Treasure on YouTube. As you can see, I have got a pile of packages here. This will probably be made into three different videos. I got so many to go through here. Got 22 packages and a box of the familiar pink envelopes from Nubbz. And like I say, I'll probably split this into three different videos. And I will get about 9 of packages set out here, and we'll be back and we'll get started going through what I've received from him, from half-dollar hunts, auctions, buy it nows, and different things that he has on his channel. Okay, I got the first 9 packages. I sorted them out by date that I got them, and I forgot to mention that I also have one more package that should be coming in the next couple days. I'll include it in the last of the 3 videos, but we'll get a few of these opened up and we'll get started, see what all we got. Okay, I got the first 4 smaller packages laid out here. Looks like most of these were from half-dollar streams, if not all. Well, there is 3 W quarters here that I purchased, I'm sure separately, but we'll go through these fairly quick. I got 3 1968D 40%ers. I got a 64 Philadelphia 90% Kennedy. For Benji's, I got a 1956 Philly and a 1961 Denver. Walker's 90%. We got a 1934 Philly, 1936 D and S, Denver and San Francisco. 1938 Philly. Too bad that wasn't a Denver. Haha. That's a tough one to get. 1941 Philly and 1942 San Francisco. Also, as far as Kennedy's, I got 2 that are NIFCs. This 2018 Philly, I believe, is one of the last, or the last of the 2002 on NIFC, not intended for circulation coins. Really nice one. That's about the last one I think I had still needed for those dates. And this is either a 2006 or a 2016 stickerized coin. Somebody puts these out. Vietnam War, Civil War. This one is the Battle of La Drang, November 14th to 18th, 1965. Kind of a nice little coin there with a sticker on it. And then I got a 64p silver quarter Philly, 1944 Philly Mercer Liberty Head dime, 1943 P War nickel, 35% silver, and a 1906 Liberty V nickel. That is not silver, it is nickel. And I believe these were all part of stream donations. I got a 1922 Philly piece dollar, a 1971 Silver Ike. It is like the business strike. It is the non-proof type one. 2 generic 1 ounce silver buffalo rounds, and a 5 ounce Apmex silver bar. And then like I say, I believe I purchased these off of Nubbz. These two look pretty well uncirculated. Of course, these are the W. They got the V75 privy, so they're 2020s in 2019 and 2020. The Mint put these out into regular circulation of all 5 coins for each year, 2 million of each. So they are somewhat rare. Get a good premium for them. Like I said, these two were uncirculated. I got a Lowell and a Salt River Bay. They're in really nice shape. These can fetch from anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks, somewhere in there. And then the third one is, like I say, it's got just a little bit of wear on it. Definitely was circulated for a little bit, but it's the American Samoa bat quarter. So we'll get these set up to the top, and like I said, this was 4 packages. I think I still got 5 left over here. We'll split them into 2 different groups, and we'll be back with another group here in just a second. Okay, I got the next group laid out here. I believe all these were from $50 hunts donations, and we'll start getting through these 40%ers. We got 2 1967s. Of course, no mint mark with them. There were no mint marks. 2 1968 Denvers, 4 1969 Denvers. Got a 1997 proof, S proof. It is clad, not silver. I believe this just a coin that he gave me that he was in the rolls. It's a Tone 1990 Denver. Of course, it's clad. Another stickerized or painted coin. It actually does look more painted to me, but it's a 2005 Denver. It's an Elvis Las Vegas Centennial coin, 1905 to 2005. And then here, I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but this is a magic coin made out of 2 Kennedy halves. So you can see it's been hollowed out on the inside. This is the other half of it. Of course, it's got the Kennedy half on the back, but it actually has, it's a Mexican, I don't know if it's a 1 peso coin or whatever on the inside of it. It's for doing magic tricks. You can get them online. Of course, they go together, and of course, I'm not going to do the tricks. I'm sure that might be kind of hard to get back apart. In fact, I already maybe made a mistake and partially stuck it together, but anyway, that's a magic coin. It's all the Kennedys. Kind of bumped the camera there. Anyway, on through them. Walkers, we've got a 1942 Philly, 1942 Denver, 1943 Denver, and 1945 Denver. 90% silver. Got one 1941 P Merc, 1958 D Roosevelt dime, and 1964 D Roosevelt dime. Then we've got some SLQs, or Standing Liberty Quarters. 3 slick ones. I put them under the scope, and there is no dates on that one, on these 3. There is a Denver mint mark on that top one, but all they're pretty much worth is silver value. And that one is a 1930 Philadelphia. You can definitely see the 30 on it. 19 is wiped out, but they definitely had issues with those coins, the dates disappearing pretty quickly. And war nickels, you got a 1942 P and a 1945 D there. Got a 1926 Buffalo nickel, Philadelphia. And I'll put a picture up right now. And you can see that it's definitely an 18, and the 9 is kind of tough to see, but I think it's an 1895. You can also see on the top of it, it looks like you can see the top of a 5 or 7, and I'm pretty sure it's a 5. Slick as it is, it's not worth anything to speak of. And got a 1905 Indian head cent, and this was in a package that said guess the date, and I'm sure that was a guess the proof giveaway, that something that Nubbz has done in his streams. It's a 1919 Philadelphia wheat penny that I must have guessed the closest to the date of the proof coin in the roll. And up top we got a 1965 Canadian silver dollar there. 1976 bicentennial San Francisco mint. I don't think it is a proof. It doesn't look shiny enough. It's probably a regular strike on it. And then for silver, we got 4 1 ounce, I guess it's a shy refining, 1 ounce rounds. Got 3 DPM metal 1 ounce rounds, and a nice beefy 5 ounce 9 fine mint in a little package there that it comes in, 5 ounce bar. Okay, well, we'll set these aside. We'll get out the last group of packages for this video anyway, get them set out here, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, got the next pile laid out here. Last bunch for this part 1 video. There was 2 big packages. I believe this was the one box that I donated for that we actually got 26 40% silvers out of, and not a one of them was an ender roll, which was almost amazing that we hit that many. But as we go through, 40%ers here, we got 2 1965s, 7 1966s, Got 17 1967s, so almost a whole roll of 67s. Got 4 1968s and 4 1969s, both Denver Mints. Got a 2017 Denver Mint NIFC here. I think this was, again, one of the last NIFCs I needed to complete my set of 2002 on. Kennedy halves. And here's a 1971 S proof half. Also, we've got another magic coin that we got in one of the boxes that I donated for. 90% walkers, we've got a 1937 S, a 1942 S, San Francisco, a 1944 Philly that is in really nice shape. Almost, it's probably in almost up into the AU range, almost uncirculated. And a 1945 Philly. Quarters, got a 1942 San Francisco, 1944 Philly, and a pretty nice 1948 Philly. Dimes, we got a 1942 Philly Merc dime, 51D Rosie, a 1962 D Rosie, and 64 D Rosie. Nickels, got a 1943 Philly War Nickel, 35%, and a 1937 Philadelphia Buffalo. Of course, that is nickel, no silver. Ike's 1971 San Francisco, 74 San Francisco, and a bicentennial 76 San Francisco. These are all silver. Over to the edge here, we got a 1923 piece dollar. Got a 5-ounce Silvertown silver bar. Got 2 Valcarambie Swiss. You can see that. 2.5 gram gold bars. And then 2 big 5-ounce quarters. Got a 2019 Lowell, Massachusetts quarter. That is regular finish. And then burnished. I know Nubbz got this one for me for one of my donations. It's a 2017 P, no cement mark. It's a burnished effigy mounds. It's an Iowa coin, quarter. And of course I'm from Iowa, so that's why I was looking for this. Glad he got it for me. Okay, we'll get everything put away into tubes here. Kind of all spread out here, and we'll be back just a little bit. Just do a little quick wrap up. Okay, got everything tubed up. Sort of put away. I did order a few holders for these 5-ounce quarters. I believe I've got another 1 or 2 that I'm missing a airtight for. But what did we end up with? About 45 2.25 tubes of 40% Kennedys. About 3/4 of a tube of 90% Walkers, and there's a 64 Kennedy and a couple Benjis in there. About a 1/2 tube of mixed NIC stickered painted coins, magic coins. Few war nickels and buffaloes and V nickels, same. Few Mercs and Rosies, Indian head penny and a Wheatie. I don't know, there was what, about 4 each of the Washington and Standing Liberty quarters. 9 generic 1-ounce rounds, 5 silver Ikes, 2-piece dollars, Canadian dollar. I don't think I mentioned, I believe that's 80% silver. 3 5-ounce silver bars, different mints. The 2.5 gram Valcamby Swiss bars, gold. The 2 America the Beautiful silver 5-ounce quarters. Again, the one is Bernice, one is the regular, and then the 3 2020 W V75 Privy quarters. Well, this will wrap up this first video. Like I said, I think I'm going to make it in, well, I know I am going to make it into 3 videos of all the stuff that I got from Nubbz Hunts Treasure. Check back in a few days. We'll try to have another one of these up to watch. Again, check out Nubbz. I'll put a link down in the description. Check out his videos and his live streams. Might pick up some good auction items, half hunts, penny hunts. Does a lot of different coin related videos, so check him out sometime.